Firm greens. 20 to 25 putts, either lip or missed by inches in this last night. Yeah, let's see how we can fare this time around. Hey, Scotty, what's going on, man? Welcome back. True Sim slow is okay because you can't see slopes and whatnot, so it's try to dunk everything. Yeah, like, making it slow is just try and get your shot to land as close as possible and just stick it. But when you can see... when you can see the greens and everything, like, it's a completely different story. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. My, you know, recovering still from being sick over the weekend. Trying to put together some decent True Sim rounds. Okay, got away with that a little bit. Having the Plat Fantasy League again? I don't know. I really don't know. Probably not. For the sole reason being that it's a lot to manage, and while there is a decent there was a decent turnout for it, it also fades pretty quickly. You get a lot of people that get interested in it and then stop, and then you just got people's, like, by the end, probably like close to half the teams weren't even legal anymore. Baby on the way too. Yeah, baby on the way also. So yeah, like have to keep in mind that what does time look like in the future? Time is just a thing of the past. I mean, if somebody else wants to run it, then, like, I guess I can send over what I was using to do it, but I will not be running it. Okay, can we get this? Can we get this close? Can we please, please, please get this close? It looks like it's breaking. A little bit left to right. Feels like there's like another uphill at the end. I'm gonna go somewhere like here and hope that this is... Come on! Here we are. Here we are. Drive the par 4, cash in for eagle. All right. There we go. Finally have the most rudimentary of bots. I guess I never noticed, Kara. Were you running without a bot? And you just, like, finally decided to have one, or what? Gotcha. Yeah, they're nice to have. I've had my bot since I started streaming almost over 6 years ago, so I like having it because it keeps track of people's hours and stuff, because I know that's always like a neat thing to know, is like how long you've watched a stream, you know, and things like that. That's way slow, yeah. I was so paranoid, I think, about being fast on that I just kind of bailed on it. Code some functionality to it. Yeah, I've only written one like script thing for my bot, and that's just to pull my latest YouTube video. Other than that, everything has pretty much just been other than that, everything else has just been like standard bot commands and using some of the internal stuff, but it all varies like bot to bot too, so it's one thing that you have to keep in mind. It's like every bot does things a little bit differently. That one definitely hurts to miss tempo. Alright, I'm starting to figure out chips a little bit better. Full off, full backspin, everything. I think the fuller the shot, the closer you can put it, because you're going to generate more spin from a fuller swing. Okay. Good up and down. Good up and down. That was a terrible tempo on the chip going onto the green. That's what scares me, is the gray fast like that. Cuz that's what we hit on that last approach. Missing that tempo is, and it's probably because it was in the same direction as the, oh, we have a spin boost on this, so I'm gonna need a little bit of D-loft on it. I don't. When it says spin boost, does that mean that it spins more, or that means that I can spin more? Have we, like, determined what that wording means? It naturally spins more, right? This feels like it's slightly downhill, even though it's straight, and definitely right to left. Dang. Hard to get the read on that. So it has natural spin, and then you can spin it more. I mean, that makes sense. I'm gonna lay up on this, I think. I thought about maybe if we go with driver, but I think that just puts us into like awkward pitch positions. So if I can put us to a fuller shot, I'm gonna have to put some loft on this. I think. Because I don't want to end up too short. Well, that gray slow is going to make me too short, isn't it? No, actually, it's okay. I don't like how slow we hit it, but I'm having a very hard time trusting anything about this putt. I'm seeing right to left out the gate. Other than that, it feels fairly straight. I'm gonna aim it just outside here. Okay. Back on track. Back on track. So far the first holes have been good to me. Having a lot better go of the front nine. Hopefully we can reconcile the back nine. Oh, that sucks. Really would love to, you know, maybe hit the par 5 in 2. I have a bad feeling about what I'm trying to do here, but yeah. Should have just laid up to a decent spot. We got the low roll on it. Hey, what's going on, Snugsy? So good on your True Sim round, then you shot a 10 on a par for your third round. It happens, man. Like, yeah, True Sim is mean. It is very, very, very easy to blow up. 7 yards. All right, I feel like this is one. Do we pitching wedge chip this? It's uphill 3 feet, so like 9-iron chip? Like, I don't know how long these go. I'm gonna take pitching wedge chip. 8 yards uphill. No, we're gonna go 9-iron. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Okay, so maybe the pitching wedge would have been okay. Maybe the pitching wedge would have been okay. I don't know. I guess I would rather be up here with a slight downhill putt than not have enough to get up. Pin was close to the edge and you tried to be cute and it rolled back in like 5 times. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, as much as that might not be fair or great for a pin, definitely something to be said with like True Sim just not being cute can go a long way in saving strokes for sure. Why does that turn so fast? Hot diggity dang. All right, well. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes we get like the exact same looking thing and it doesn't break. But I feel like I just have to always play what I see, so I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to take the prior experience into consideration. Ooh, if we play this right, it's firm. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of loft. But if we play this right, we could. Nope. Never mind. Let me just quick fast it off the face of the green. Cool. Yep. That's what I wanted. That's what we wanted. Okay. So the back nine, this is where we struggled immensely. This is where we struggled immensely on the last round. And off to not a great start. Okay. Par has to be okay, but we're gonna need to find some birdies if we want to make this. If we want to make this back nine any better than the last round, we're gonna need no bogeys or double bogeys. Then we're gonna need some birds. Can't go under par on the front nine and then that be it. Okay, pitch shot. Let's see here. Uphill, gap wedge. It's uphill a little bit, but it should roll out. I'm gonna give it a little D-loft, but it should get some roll. What is that swing? Yeah, I mean, it does get some roll, but like, your thumb has to stay on the joystick. Pitches are weird. Pitches be cray, man. They're really saying that everything... Is everything going off the green to the right? See. When will I ever be enough for you, game? Alright. We want to try the overpower. Why? Why is such a gentle swing so fast? I don't get it. I really don't. Like, I'm not... Never in my life have I been able to hit it that fast. Oh my gosh. Thing is, if I go up another club here... I gotta de-loft the sand wedge a little bit, I guess. Come on, get on the green. That's not on the green. Yeah, I think that's where I'm like... that's probably one of the spots that I'm struggling the most at this point, is... I feel like I am very inconsistent on tempo. even though I don't feel like my swings are that different, it feels like it's almost like the precision has gone up another notch. Hey, Lickety. Can't figure out chipping pace for the life of you. Yeah, I need to like sit down and see what like different, like turn tempo off, put it to like some easy swing difficulty, and just like figure out what each, you know, figure out what a 5-yard chip and a 15-yard chip and whatever, see what those roll out as on like a normal-ish green speed, and then mess around with swing planes, or not swing planes, mess around with like spins and lofts and stuff. Well, that's because chipping in 2K21 was super easy in comparison, right? Like 2K21, you had a 7-yard chip. Now it's now you're trying to partial it for 25. So when you partial it, like it rolls more. There we go. Something straight enough. Bounce back. All right, so what? We're 5 under on the round. Gotta do better than that. Gotta do better than that. 295 is gonna get us out there. Oh, do not put me into the bunker. That is the last place that I want to be. Okay, so this has extra spin. It's uphill. I'm just gonna trust it. Why is that so fast? I don't get it, man. Pitches are like so touchy on that, I feel like. I know that that's a lot, but I'm just trying to get it up onto the green. It's such a short-sighted thing. I don't want to... Don't want to get myself in too much trouble. You gotta sit. Bunkers are another thing you can't figure out. What can't you figure out with them? And I don't know about meta for club perks. Probably is that you just go for mostly like the outside with the occasional like sprinkled in thing. But it's mostly passives, putting stuff, and driver things, I would think. Because most of the stuff, like if you're good enough, you're never going to activate the poor timing stuff. So, okay, so the big thing is that the tempo for splash shots and chip shots are, because it's such a shorter swing, it's different than like your full shots. And then accompany that with when you partial a shot, it's a slower timing. So like whenever you partial a shot, it moves kind of in the background, it moves your swing timing. So if you're always super fast on partial shots, that's why. So what's the tip there? Swing slower. When you partial shots, swing slower. Under-hit it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to it. It's probably practice swings, and like, I need to practice swing more, clearly. Oh, the push. Oh, come on. Get so lucky. Get so lucky. Yeah, so you can set full intent and partial at your normal tempo. Now, the only risk with that is the swing is... like, the backswing pulls back faster when you do that, so it is a viable option. Okay. Alright, I guess it's just not gonna break. So basically, Lickety, what he means is you aim for a full power shot, but then you partial it, right? So you would hit it where you would intend to. So like, you aim it at 100%, but you still hit it at 75%. The risk with that is when you aim for 75%, it actually slows your swing down a little bit, which is why the tempo changes. So, you know, if I were to aim it here, right, like, see how fast that 73% swing is? But then if I wanted to just, like, hit it at full and try and hit it at 73% to get the result. So, chip shot, let's aim it around, pin high, a little bit past, full off, full backspin. I actually need to aim it a little bit further. How much is this gonna break? Feels like a lot. Like here. I've got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. For whatever reason, this back nine is just destroying my soul.
Yeah, now the night to say,
What's up, Wayne?
Colby is going to win plat. Doodar doodar. Colby is going to win plat. Dooda doodar day I we.
Dooda doodar day. Wayne, thank you for 16 months, man. Welcome back. I hope you continue to enjoy your faces. I appreciate your confidence in me, but I don't think we're gonna even make the top tour of True Sim. All right, we just have to figure a lot out. Cause I feel like my tempo is so variable at the moment. I don't know, but everybody says I just have to put fittings on, and apparently that'll make timing really good. Oh, look at that. We actually make a putt to end on. Nice. Yeah, I gotta look at this scorecard. So we eagle the last, but like the back nine on both of these rounds has just been absolutely atrocious. 10 under through 2.